Hey everybody, this is Mike and Jeep from Hutchison Media, welcoming you back to the Hutchison Media couch sessions. You might notice we're not on a couch for this one, but that's because we wanted to bring in our digital marketing partner and expert, Mike Karavolos, with us today, and he is in a hotel room in Vancouver. So we're moving off the couch and getting on the dual Skype call here. Mike, how you doing, man?
Great, great. How are you?
Excellent.
Right.
So we wanted to start off today with what is, as our digital marketing and advertising partner, we're doing a lot of programs for clients. What's the single biggest misconception you're seeing right now with digital advertising and digital marketing out there?
Well, I guess the biggest thing I'm seeing is that people are looking at the wrong metrics. They're looking at what we call vanity metrics. So, and that's probably because that's the stuff that they have the most control over, like clicks and so forth, and impressions. But I think what's a real driver of value for any client is conversions, and it's how much money, how many leads did I drive to the business, and I think that's the biggest misconception is that impressions or clicks are important, but really it's conversions and dollars into the business that are important. So I think that's probably number one.
Great. Now, Mike, what would you say? You've done this for a long time. What would you say one of your biggest points of differentiation is? There's a lot of people out there that say they do what you do, and I know for a fact that you do it differently. What are some of the points of differentiation that you say you bring to the table?
Well, I think it's this mentality of testing, learning, and improving is one of the major differences. I think is the key difference is that I test everything and I learn faster than everybody else. I learn faster than the competition, and I learn how to improve. Nobody knows all the answers, despite how many years we've all been in media and advertising. Nobody knows all the answers for every client. Every client is a new problem to be solved, and while having that experience, I think can be very good. It can kind of start you off in the right direction. Can also kind of handcuff you into preconceived notions about what's going to work, and we try to free ourselves of that. We let the data talk for us, and so we create a process that can be measured. We test at every level of the process, and we learn faster than anybody else. That's the way we want to differentiate. Is we learn faster.
Awesome. Mike, I know you didn't get here on your own. Mentors are a big part of my life. You want to share a story about a mentor, what you learned from them, and what it's done
Yeah,
for you?
absolutely. I mean, I've had so many good mentors in my life, and that's been a really kind of one of the keys to my success is being surrounded by good people. I've had great mentors that have helped me understand strategy. Great mentors that have helped me understand just being real cagey and getting things done. I've had great mentors that have helped me understand the kind of elements of kind of thoughtful leadership and preparation, and so I don't know if I call one out, but I just feel like all of those areas have been important in my personal development and my success. Is just finding people that are better than you, and trying to learn from them, and trying to give them what you know. I mean, I think that it's from my perspective, the important part of a relationship with mentors being able to give as much as you get, and it doesn't feel like you're giving much, but it seems to me that enthusiasm, excitement, a desire to want to know something that somebody else knows. I mean, those are the important things to make that relationship work.
Great. Jeep, anything else you'd like to add?
Do you so over the course of the all the time that you spent becoming an expert in this? Do you have any funny stories or anything that really surprised you along the way that you might want to share?
Yeah, I thought about that. That was the hardest question actually to know. So the funny story that happened to me was I actually had a it was during my years in higher ed tech company, and we I was finishing up the day, And I drove up to a light, and I was relaxing, and I was blaring some what I had in the radio. And what I had in the radio was what I was listening to at the time. And all the windows were down. I wasn't a big fan. It was a beautiful day. I like to feel the breeze. So I blaring the radio and listening to what I was always listening to at that time, which was speeches of Martin Luther King. So I was listening to I've been to the mountaintop, I think. And who pulls up next to me is my mentor, my boss at the time. And he rolls down the window and he goes and he looks at me and he gives me this look like, what are you listening to? And I swear, every time I see him, every time we meet somebody new together, he always tells that story. It's fun. Yeah.
That's great.
He thought I was jamming out some music, and I'm doing my Martin Luther King. So.
Great story.
Excellent.
Well, you do great work. We're proud and excited to have you as a partner, and all the work you do for clients out there, both with us and without us. So keep it up, and thanks for joining the couch session via Skype, via Vancouver digital marketing conference early this morning.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thanks a lot, guys. Looking
Thank
forward to all the good work we're going to be doing and have done. So let's keep up the good work.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
You
Mike.
All
got
right,
it.
thanks a lot.
Thanks again.
Take care.
Uh-huh.
All right, bye-bye.
And as always, keep in touch with Hutch.